If you are a member of Hamster community, if you are a CEO in Hamster game, and you have been part of this project since its inception, and you have been doing these two things I'm going to mention, I want to tell you now that be ready, because your account will be banned. Hamster Kombat is going to ban your account for life, and everything you have labored, everything you have so much suffered to get since this whole Hamster Kombat project started. Some of you have earned up to 2 billion Hamster Kombat. Some has got up to 21 million. Some have it in hundreds. But it doesn't really matter how much you have made so far, because earlier before now, the guys behind Hamster Kombat has made a public announcement that it was a kind of warning for those people who think that they are smart and they can actually maneuver the system and are smart, the guys behind this project. So what is this warning? They said that if by any means you try to use tricks in order to acquire enough of this coin, most certainly they will fish you out, and when that is done, your account will be banned, and everything you have earned, whether have it in millions or billions, you will lose everything. So just imagine yourself that, and you know that the launching is just by the side, and you are sleeping to wake up in the morning, you try to open your Telegram to see that your account is nowhere to be found again. What are you going to do? But things like this cannot just happen. Of course, it can happen to everybody, but some people must be a victim. Alright, so what are these two things that you must not do? Because if you do it, and if you have started it, because even while you are making this video, a lot of people are doing it already, and those people doing it are going to pay for it. So without wasting much of your time, I'm going to go straight and tell you one first out of the two that you must not do, because if you do it, your account will be banned. Take a good look at this. I want you to take a closer look at this video playing now, and when it is done playing, I'm going to explain it to you. Now, when you look at the screen, you are going to see that Frank here has 3 accounts, right? So I'm making this video so that it will be very much practical to everybody. So you see that the guy has 3 accounts connected to one Telegram channel. So what does this mean? What this simply means is that he can invite himself and also claim the same bonus. That is like he can actually invite himself, send a referral link to himself, and also, acquire those coins and everything. So, but what Hamster is telling you today is that if you by any means have multiple accounts and you are farming this project, you have been mining this very coin from its beginning, and you go to your Telegram, you have 2 different accounts, or you have 3 accounts. Of course, Telegram actually allows you to have at least 3 accounts on free plans, but if you want to upgrade to premium, you can actually have more than 10 different accounts. And when this is done, when you have this multiple accounts, the first thing you're going to face is that maybe just a day or 2 days to the day of the official launching, don't forget that this very project has been listed on Bitgate. Currently, as I speak to you, it's actually on Bitgate, but it has not been listed on the spot section of spot trading. It's actually in the pre-market. So that is like to say, in a few days time, it is going to go live. And when it goes live, everything you have labored for, you will lose it. So what am I telling you? Don't you ever, let me repeat it, because if you don't take this information very serious, you will lose everything you have labored. Because we understand that for many of us, we have spent our time, spent our resources, and it will be a sad thing that at the end of the day, you wake up to see that everything you have labored for is gone. So that is why we are making this information known to everybody. Now, there is another thing again that people don't know yet. But we want to release this information now because we know that we love you and want everybody to also make profit out of this whole thing. Now, if you ever have this kind of, if you fall in this category, we are going to tell you what you're going to do. You can actually have two accounts, but it must be on two different devices. That is like to say you must have two mobile phones. But for any reason whereby you are using one phone to operate two accounts on Hamster, I tell you that your account will be banned. Look at this account. This one has 4,967,000. This one here has 24 million. This is from one device, from one mobile phone, but connected to two different accounts. So to further explain this in a way that you will understand it much more better. Now, on one Telegram account that is in one mobile device. This is one Hamster Kombat account. And on this very account, he has gotten 24 million pieces of this. So on the same Telegram account. Now take a good look at this very one coming up now. On this account is 6 million. This is 6 million plus. Right? The same Telegram account on the same device. So if for any reason you're part of the people doing this will actually happen to you because Hamster Kombat is going to ban your account, and you'll be able to bring out the profits that you have made so far. But you can actually get this done by using two different devices or three different devices, just like that. With that way, you can be able to, take a lot of profits out of this. And most importantly, for those people using auto clicker and auto tapper, it's going to be a whole big shame because a lot of people are going to cry. Most definitely, a lot of people are going to cry because when you try to maneuver the system, these guys, your IP address is connected to it. So there's no way you can actually maneuver it. Now, on this very account has 4 million. Anyways, so this is just one of the pieces of information I want to pass to you. So I do not want you to be a victim. I want you to eat the